All right, 8:20. I want to give another shout out to the Niagara Children's Center and Help Kids Shine event. Anybody that was involved in organizing that and setting that up and
a cool
getting
campaign.
Going.
The first year you and I have really had a chance to engage with this campaign full on.
Yeah. It's obviously, this isn't the first year it ever happened.
No, of course not.
So, but first year we got to be a part of it and got to see it. We love a well-run event. We love an organized event.
Do we ever?
And, man, did they just smash it. Everything was set up, ready to go. The course was ready. They laid out the rules. There was like 12 to 16 teams. I'm not sure exactly how many.
Absolute ton of teams from all different areas of the Niagara region, representing different businesses. And, of course, we were part of it. These plasma car races. The team was yourself, Jonathan, not in the snow pants. We actually let John race. We thought they'd be a bit... once we got there, we kind of got a little competitive.
I was going to say, we realized that we wanted to win.
Yeah, and putting John in the pants would be a disadvantage. Yeah. Your wife... Chelsea, who turned out to be, I would say, the star of the team.
No doubt about it.
As well as Lisa Vince from our programming side here at HTZ-FM.
Let's break this down before we get to the end of it, okay? First race, of the four of us, none of us had. I was on a plasma car. We did like a practice lap.
Lisa's kids have them, and you've had your kids on them, but your wife had never been on one.
No.
John had never been on one.
No.
And we started with John in the lead position. Wasn't a great start for us. And I think we went to, was it to you right after that?
No, I finished the first one.
Finished the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. We quickly realized that both your wife, Chelsea, and Lisa were our stars.
Well, the first race was very interesting because, John was... Look,
he struggled.
He was bad.
He struggled.
The first race.
We will say, though.
Oh, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting there.
All right.
First race was interesting.
He was bad.
Because he had a really, really tough run, and we were in last.
Yeah.
But we ended up coming back and finishing second in the first race.
Yeah.
Big comeback. That was exciting. Mm-hmm. Second race, we switched some things up. John got a little bit better. And again, we had a comeback win to finish second.
Yeah.
In the third race, we have a first place finish.
Now, there was this thing that you could do there where, of course, because it is for charity, if you made a donation of a certain amount, you could assign disadvantages or advantages to your own team in terms of, like, you could move your start up a little bit, you could move other teams back. There was a number of things you could do. And in that third race, we were hit with a disadvantage. They put your wife, who was in the starting block, back several plasma car lengths.
Oh, dude, it was like they were at the blue line.
We're starting at the blue line. She was back at the red line.
It was insane.
Yeah, so they put her back a number of lengths.
People were scared.
Yeah.
And we still got first place.
And we got first place, like cruised to a first place finish in that one.
Now, here is the potential issue. Because you get 3 races to decide if you're going to make the finals.
Yeah.
We had ours get out of the way early. We had an hour to wait to find out if we made the finals.
Yeah.
Could be a detriment. I don't know.
And also by finishing second, and first, maybe a little bit of a target.
Oh, no doubt about it.
And also maybe the megaphone that I was screaming into for the better part of an hour, a little bit of a target on our back.
So I'm happy to say we did make the finals.
Yeah.
And we were ready to come home with the trophy because there's a trophy.
Thought it was going to be a nice, clean, honest race in the finals.
Well,
not
Carl,
the case. Not the case.
They came for us again.
Montreal screw job all over again.
Oh my God!
People were. Was it Broker Link?
Broker Link, yeah.
I think they spent like $250 on disadvantages and advantages for their own team.
They spent all theirs at the end on advantages. They were like, oh man, so far ahead to start.
They put their first racer halfway through the initial leg of the race. It was like a 4-leg relay kind of thing. Yeah. They put your wife was back at like the opposite blue line.
We got hit way back.
Way back.
Oh man.
They knew we were a threat. Chelsea did a good job catching up.
Yeah.
When you got on there, unfortunately, we had a little issue with the wheels. You lost your momentum. By the time it got to John for leg 3,
John couldn't get started.
We were out of the thing.
It was over.
And it was over. I think we finished 7th of 8 teams or something like that in the finals.
Yeah, at the end, it didn't. If you don't get first, you're last.
It didn't matter. Yeah,
so
there was no bronze. So
I
finished.
Look, what I'm going to say is somebody quite obviously messed with our wheels. Is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is we're putting like $300 in the promotions budget next year, and we're coming cash in hand. If that's how you want to play the game, we're going to play the game.
We tried to do it honestly. We took the disadvantages, still made the finals.
Yep.
I want to give a shout out to the team for the finals. Chelsea, my wife, she was unbelievable. Like, insanely somehow good at driving plasma cars.
Yeah.
As was Lisa.
Yeah, she was incredible.
Lisa's this tiny little woman.
Yeah.
You've got it, and I think there's a video on our Instagram.
Yes.
She's just like I can't even describe it. She's so tiny and just like barely moving.
But
so determined.
Killing it.
Oh my God.
And most importantly, besides the fact we didn't win, because it is for charity, $267,200
my God
was raised. That's a 30% increase from last year, a 109% increase over 2020 for the Help Kids Shine campaign. Tom McConnell, Lisa Vince, who was on our team, and Asta in our promo department all play huge roles in this Help Kids Shine campaign, and it does incredible stuff for the community. So, I mean, it's just great. It was a great event. Yeah. We're so happy to participate next year. And we're coming back stronger. Mm-hmm. We're coming back fitter.
We're going to train.
I'm coming back louder.
Yeah, I agree.
And we're not bringing John. He improved. I'll say this.
I agree.
He improved greatly.
I agree.
He improved greatly.
I agree. I wish there was a plasma car race league because I'm hungry to continue to prove myself.
I went up to BrokerLink, went to the team. I said, I want to look at the trophy. I don't want to touch it because I haven't earned it. But I do want to look at it.
We stayed and we watched the trophy presentation.
Wanted to know how it felt.
We were visualizing for next year is what we were doing.
Coming for you.
Yeah. So shout out to BrokerLink. Hey, you played the game.
Sure.
And you donated a ton of money, which is obviously what it's about.
I'm coming with Belichick-like focus. I'm burning tapes.
He was whipping me on the way into work today.
I told you. I was threatening to not pick you up through the megaphone as you were racing yesterday.
Yeah. He was whipping me with an extension cord. It hurt.
It wasn't about the race, though. It's just a thing.
Text message here said, Soper's wife was insanely fast.
Yeah, she really was.
She might have been like the top racer there.
That's probably like you can make an argument.
Yeah,
you could definitely make an argument that if you were doing a redraft of everybody who got on one of those cars,
she'd go top 3.
She'd go in the first round.
There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
And weird hidden talent too. Afterwards, I said, were you secretly riding like plasma cars? Because you were really good at that.
Yeah, like overnight, once you were into your like deep sleep, was she heading outside on the practice ones that you had there? And
she assures me no, but I think she might be a filthy liar.
I know how competitive you Sopers are.
Oh,
and it's very possible that she might have attempted that.
I think she might be a filthy liar.
I think so too. Right. Let's just call her that.
Yeah, I'm in. Look, again, huge thanks to Niagara Children's Center and everybody who showed up. We chatted and hung out with a whole bunch of great people.
It was awesome.
You know, as much jokes aside, it was such a fun event.
Yeah.
And I could not recommend more entering a team next year.
Yeah.
It's just the atmosphere, people dress up. It's like, it's a good mix of competitive and silliness kind of, all mixed in.
I would agree.
And you got pizza. They serve beer.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, you and I had a beer.
I had no idea. I was like, wait,
nice, wasn't
there's beer here? So I couldn't recommend it more. It was such a cool event.
Yeah,
and I do look forward to it again next year.